Alright guys, so today we're going to make my family's homemade brick oven pizza. So I'm going to tell you guys how to do that and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're going to make the dough. In order to do that we need 2 pounds of all-purpose flour, some salt. We're using David's Kosher sea salt. We have the 1 cup of water with the dissolved yeast in it, and then another cup of water, so that's 2 cups of water altogether. And we have the mixing machine. So we're going to first put the flour in. And then we're going to put the cup of yeast in and water. And then the other cup of water. And then we're going to put a tablespoon of salt. So I'm just going to use a tablespoon.
Just a teaspoon. 2 of those. 1, 2, yeah.
2. 2. Okay. And then we're going to mix it together until it's about the consistency of silly putty. If you remember using silly putty. If you need to add more water in, you can. Okay, so we're going to mix the dough in this electric mixer. If you don't have one of these, you can use a food processor or by hand, but that'll take a while. So it's just mixing up. Alright, so you know the flour or the dough is ready when it takes up all the flour from the sides of the bowl. So if you see, it's in like one big ball now. Can you see it? So now it's ready to be taken out.
We just took it off the machine. We are going to, the dough is ready, and we're going to let it grow to double in size. It will take about 2 hours.
So we're going to put it out in little balls and lay them flat on a pan with flour underneath so that way they don't stick. And then we're going to
let it grow again,
yeah.
And then we'll spread them, put the ingredients on.
Alright, so next we're going to make the sauce. So I have peeled tomatoes. We're using La Valle, but you can use any tomato sauce. I'm going to make, I'm going to use 2 jars since we're making a pretty good amount of pizzas. And my hands are all washed and everything now, so I'm going to take my brace off. I'm going to smash up the tomatoes in here, see it looks like that, until it's all kind of mushed together. And you're going to add about a teaspoon of salt to it and some extra virgin olive oil. So you give the tomato sauce some flavor. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have the dough sitting here and it's rising. So we put them all in balls, like I said before, with the flour underneath. And you have to cover them so that way they rise. And they're going to look like this. Like little balls. Pour some olive oil on them. They look like that. Just going to let them rise a little bit longer. Alright, we're going to put flour down and then roll out the dough. We have the dough here. We take our rolling pin. I'm just going to roll it out. Put some flour on top of it so it doesn't stick. Flip it. Get all the ingredients. Alright, so we're outside near the brick oven. This is the brick oven over here. And we have our pizza on the paddle. And what we're going to do is first put the sauce on the pizza. So we're going to use one of these. Take some sauce and put it on. And then you're just going to spread it. Just going to spread it around pizza. And You don't want it too close to the edges because you want to have like that crust. Okay. And then we're going to lay the mozzarella on it. So we have the mozzarella. And you don't want to overload it with mozzarella because it's going to spread. Bring Enzo over here. Okay. So it's going to look like that. See that?
I'll hold it and you put it in.
It's going to look like that. Okay? Alright, so we have it on here. And we're going to put it in here. Just slip it in the brick oven. It's just gonna sit in there. And these pizzas cook very, very quickly because the oven's very hot.
3 minutes.
So it's about 3 minutes.
Halfway through you turn it. Let it cook.
And halfway through we like turn it, let it cook. Put it back in. So you can put anything you want in on the pizza. We just made a plain margarita right now. So it's starting to rise, you can tell. And you don't want to leave it in there for too long or else you're going to burn it. Alright, so it looks about ready. We're going to take it out. Maybe spin it one more time.
No, it's good. Perfect.
It's all ready. So this is your final product. That's the brick oven pizza. You just get a good picture of it. And that's it. It's all done. And we're gonna put it on the pan. It's ready to be served. Here's your pizza! Bento, say hi. That's my doggy.